Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I'm doing one more for today, and then I'm taking a break. Yesterday you should have gotten a Mechabellum video. Perhaps if you would like to go check that out, I would appreciate it. I'm looking to do some content for that game. Like I said in that video, though, I might just do it on a second channel. However, we're still playing Wildfrost. Let's get to it, shall we? I think so. Is there an exclamation mark? I did the daily today. Get out of here. Let's go, shall we? So yesterday we played this clan, the Snow Clan. Today we will play... Oh, these heroes are really bad. I will play 6 HP, 3 turn timer. We'll play Junk, and then tomorrow I will play Shademancer unless I forget. We'll play Nabag. Definitely a spike angle today. I didn't realize yesterday's hero was named Wooyo. It's a good name. Wooyo. Double snowbow. A shame when the snowbows pull health because it makes it much harder to actually 2-kill. But what can you do? We'll hope that I don't get hit on my hero here, I think is the best play. Cool. Just roll good is the right angle there. And we'll get Junkhead Jones out, and that's a 2-kill setup, nice and easy. This hero is good because of the 3-turn timer. As long as I can pick up some ways to increase defense, I'll be pretty happy with this one. But that's a big as long as. I am not super happy. But for the most part, they've removed the incident events from this game. You know what I'm saying? The whoops, we had an accident, you just lost the game situations are gone mostly. I'm gonna keep the gobbling here. I can freeze it to try and squeeze some money out of it, but most likely I'm just gonna use it as multi-kill fodder. Tier 1. I shouldn't play that Gear Hammer. I should redraw in that case. Okay, so our hero attacks shortly. I think all I can get is a 2-kill out of this. Maybe if I hero... Okay, I'm gonna do this. And I can hit the Snow Knight for 4. Hero hits the Gobbling. I hit the Snow Knight for 3. Bear with me here. Why did I think this was going to give me a multi-kill? I have no idea. I don't have an answer as to why I thought this was going to give me anything other than a 2-kill. I guess it gave me 4 extra gold from the Goblin, which is okay. I was sure I was getting something good out of that, though. I'll just waste a card here. Doesn't really matter where. Make sure I don't accidentally die. Alright. Acceptable. How do we do on money? Ugh. 60 gold is okay. Not my favorite. You can get a gnome this early? I'm sure as hell not going there. Yeah, so I'm looking for some beef, but I could also just play Fizzle because Fizzle is... well, you know. I'm gonna go Fizzle. I haven't played Foxy in a long time. I'm gonna play Fizzle though. Big money treasure, show me like a gotcha pumper here, make my life easy. Magma booster's okay. I don't think it's that good here though. I could try Clockwork Bomb, but I kind of just feel like this is useless. I'd rather play Bink. My problem with Clockwork Bomb is that it does very little. Almond Stompy versus Big Berry. I don't have much destruction, so I'll play Big Berry. I like Almond Stompy, I think it's very fun, has some good high rolls, but not here. You know, I haven't seen the fight with the Ringer in it in a really long time, I feel. Has anyone seen the Ringer lately? I'm not going to worry about multi-killing here. It's very hard to do. on turn 1, and I don't want to fuck around with Uba Bear. 4 damage is a lot. I'm gonna fuck around with Uba Bear. I changed my mind. We can hit the Snow Gobbler to 2. And then we can redraw. Here comes all the boys. I want Big Berry. I want Fizzle. I want Fizzle and No Bag on the same attack timer. So I want Big Berry now. Fizzle this turn. I get a 2 kill out of this, which I think I'll just take. Snow Gobbler, Uba Bear. That's fine. And this will set my hero and Fizzle on the same attack timer. That's okay. I'll let Big Berry take the Uba-ing. Spike gets a little bit frost stung here. I'm gonna maybe freeze the frost stinger. And then we are silencing Uba. Okay. Ah, Bumbo, you ruined my day. Ah, Bumbo. Okay, well we can get a 2 kill by going like this. Have to take 1 on the hero, which is fine. We're just gonna get a bunch of 2s in this fight, and that's all you can really accept. That's all you get. It's fine, we'll have a little under or a little over $100 here. We'll see what we can do. I'm not gonna think about it too much. It's a lot of work to figure out a multi-kill in this one. A lot of work that I don't feel like doing as well. I'll redraw. Hero does too. Remember, you can heal your companions by recalling them. Great idea. Oh man. 4 plus 2 is 6. I can make it 7 if I wanted. I think I will be silencing Bumbo so I don't have to deal with the barrage. You're at 2. Shouldn't Fizzle and... No, they would not be on the same timer because Fizzle is a 4. I see. It's 1, 2. If I go Sun Song Box, I think it's a 2 kill. No, it's not. I was 1 short. That's fine. I guess we can maybe 2 kill the Snow Gobbler if I try. I may as well try. It's not that big of a deal to move up 1, right? It's only 3 damage from Bumbo. And Big Berry has 4. I'll just kill the Snow Gobbler. It doesn't really matter. I think either way gives you the multi-kill. Nice. And we made 119 total from the first 2. We'll probably be playing a little aggressively in Bamboozle if we can. Although there's a cave here, so never mind. Show me something juicy. Plinker. Plinker goes very well with Fizzle. Snowcake is also pretty good here. I like Plinker a lot, though. I feel like Plinker is a run-defining card. Snowcake is good, and I'm never sad to see it. I think Plinker is winning. Could grab a second one. It's hard to keep up on the ink then. So maybe I go... Maybe I just don't duplicate here. I might just skip the duplicate. Gearhammer's a no. Bink is a maybe. Second Plinker. I'll go second Plinker. I think it's fine. And we get a crown, and we have 89 left over. Molten Dip is pretty good in this run. If everything else goes poorly, at least I have Molten Dip on double Plinker. That's 40 damage between the two of them. Baseline without Fizzle getting involved. It's this or a charm. I think that Molten Dip is better than a random charm. That's my answer. This is Bamboozle, so I don't care that much about Spike. I'm gonna crown Big Berry and Fizzle. I can have the two of them on the same turn timer. We get a full round versus Bamboozle here. I'll have to count up how much damage that actually is. I could just bink him. Yeah. I'd like Plinker to go a little later, but it doesn't really matter because I can silence. Guarantee the Snowbow hits Big Berry, silence Plinker. Plinker now will not be losing Scrap and will just be beating up Bamboozle here. I'll start hitting Snowbow. This looks good. I think I like here. So I want Big Berry to go second. Or sorry, after the split, I should say, so that my damage isn't wasted. Yeah, that looks good. Do I bink this? Ooh, that Winter Worm is scary. I don't think I just take the time to bink this. The Winter Worm is on his way. I have Plinker to take it, though. And maybe I should not. I don't think I should just tunnel vision. I think it's fine. There's tunnel visioning Molten Dip here, but I think it's the right idea. There's just a lot of aimless Snowbows on the field that I don't want to deal with. Take 8 on the Plinker. I will Molten Dip the boys up. Ooh, great hit from the Snowbow for me. Now, I believe together Fizzle and the two Plinkers should double kill the top, with a little Sun Song box mixed in. 2, 4, 6... I believe you go Sun Song box Fizzle. My Plinkers are on their way out, but I think that that's okay. Oh, and Bamboozle dies here? So what I should do is I should play Spike, because that'll put him to 1. I can recall the Plinkers. I really would like a little more money. I'd like to kill the Snowbow, is what I would like. So I should recall a Plinker, get my hero out of the way, and then I should play Junkhead. This feels right. And Big Berry will not be dying here. Fizzle drops to you. Oh, there's more enemies. There's even more enemies after this, too. Interesting. Hero kills Baby Snowbow. Big Berry kills Grouchy. Blinker kills Boozle. I can't kill anything else, but I think that that's okay. Yeah, I can't do anything else. I think that this is fine. You can have your hero kill Boozle, but the Snowbow has 9, so I'm missing that one. I think I'll call this good. Yeah, it's fine. It's a 3 kill, which is good enough for me. The Snowbow, it would be nice to kill the Snowbow with the charm, but they're also dropping money when they run away now with the new change, so we'll make decent money here. This deck doesn't make a lot of junk, so I'm gonna go redraw Bell. That seems fine. Ooh, great cave positioning. Cave, Charm Merchant, Woolly Snail, but Treasure Muncher is really good too. Charm Merchant can find me Durian Charm, and that wins me the game. Can find me Lumen Charm, which wins me the game. Noomlin Charm probably wins me the game. There's so many crazy things at the Charm Merchant, but is there going to be something crazy under 30 gold? Oh, but there's a cave. Alright, I'm going to go top. I think it's better. The Lumen Charm is on the portable workbench. The Gnome Charm. Frenzy Aimless. The Cake Charm. Oh, Cake Charm, it can't go on Molten Dip though. Sadly. I could do Cake Charm. What? I could do Cake Charm Sun Song box. 1 off, increase attack by 6, and instantly take your turn. That's actually pretty good. I don't hate that. Oh, but it's also recycle 6. Never mind, that's terrible. Such a shame. I think I'm going to pass this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. We'll take a random charm from the snail. Oh, there's a sun cream. Can I buy a charm and sun cream? I cannot. I can buy a charm or sun cream. I will probably buy sun cream. Sun cream is very good. And the charms are questionable. With hindsight, of course, I would go bottom path, but you can't know, and I think I would have been unable to buy sun cream if I went bottom path, so it's fine. You ever go Crown Plinker, turn 1, Molten Dip? Just start dropping 8 damage per round. Not much survives that. But I think it's not the best idea. Just trying to figure out what else is worth crowning right now. I think I'll do Junkhead. So I'm gonna bench Spike. I have limited board space as is. Another health charm. Go on, Spike. Spike's here to give me junk for my sun cream. I don't like this hand, but I will play a Plinker. I can't get a junk out for a sun cream in a reasonable timing, so I'm just going to redraw. Plinker goes down to 3, taking 4 on Big Berry. Second Plinker hits the board. This hero is pretty terrible. This run would go crazy with a Mimic, though. I'll tell you that. 5, so this is 6 plus 3. I think I actually just do this, right? Fizzle does 3, 4, 5. This would give me 5, 8. So it's like this order, Molten Dip, maximize top row damage. Not quite a double kill, but pretty good nonetheless. Lastly, I would like to silence my dying Plinker. It's another defensive charm, which is gross. A shell charm on the Gawk. You give me health, joke, shell, Gawk, what's next? Well, nothing, because there's no more charms, but what's next? Do I let this Plinker die, or do I force the draw? I think you let one of the Plinkers go here. We got our value out of him. I got what I wanted. I do want the Pygmy to give me a junk here. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Terrible order. What am I doing? I could recall the Plinker and then ink it in my hand, but it's just not really that worth it. I don't believe. So we can do 5, this Plinker kills Gobbling, then Fizzle. We don't kill anything, but we're chilling. So we're gonna Sunsong box up to 5 here, kill that, and then just start hitting the Gawk. Top Plinker dies killing the Gobbling, that's fine. If you're keeping score, by the way, on Team Spike, this is the first turn where I would have had a space for Spike on my board. So this is 8. 8 plus 5 is enough to kill the Gawk, and we'll take our 2 kill. I should draw a silence and keep this Plinker alive. We're plinking our hearts out here. It's interesting because the many hits of small damage is not resulting in very good multi-kill setups, but I'm extremely in control of the fight. I'm just not getting kills. I'm gonna let Plinker kill Jabjote, and I'll just start hitting the Porcupine. I should be able to kill it, with a hammer, of course. And that'll give me a 2-kill when Fizzle goes again, I believe. Once it dies here, it's taking 5 plus 8. Oh, it dies here. I have a hammer, though. Yeah, that's right. It super dies here. Big Berry's attacking, too. You're extremely gone, Muttonhead. Never speak to me again. 91 gold. Not bad, because there's no shop here. Oh, there's a charm merchant. You want to gamble? Let's see what's in here. Mimic. Newman Biscuit is really good, but I don't have a good card for Newman Biscuit. Give me Mimic. Man, I'm gonna go for it. Durian Charm wins me the game, for sure. Battle Charm, I can't afford it. How sad. It's good because we're removing charms from the pool. That's how I look at it. I know now, like, the more charms you see, the higher your likelihood is to see the charm you want, right? So I see these 4 charms, cool. I probably won't see these again. And I don't want any of those, so we're good. And then maybe this one's Durian Charm. You never know, there's only so many options. This one's Goat Charm. So we learned in the last run with Blinker to not put Demon Eyes on him because I'm silencing him. So the Demon Eyes can go to the Mimic. Once I set up, I mean, so here's the thing. Bone Cats. Our build is horrific against Bone Cats. It's so bad at fighting this. With Fizzle, the only saving grace we have is Big Berry. Mimic's gonna die for free. The Plinkers aren't gonna do very well. Oh man, and it's a gain teeth on Smog Charm. That's gross. Don't you have any remorse, video game? So I'm gonna make Big Berry go soon. We're just gonna force him to attack fast. As best as I can, anyway. I'm gonna Snowzuka the Gromble so I don't have to deal with it. I'll let my hero go first, because it's just better. I'm gonna skip out on the blinkers, though, for now. Nice. Nice. Alright, Marrow's dead. It's not as good as it could have been because the smog, but it's good enough. Oh, I have Silence. Of course, I have Bink. Okay, we'll kill Marrow. It's fine. I can still play the game. I understand. Smackback Pawpaw? That one's not bad. So I'll play a Mimic, now that I have opened my eyes. I'll play a Bink to Silence. I would like to have had Bink line up with Fizzle's attack, but I think you just have to say what's good is good here. And this is fine. Big Berry just kills something here. I'd like to play... I'm gonna let my hero tank the Pawpaw. Big Berry kills this one. And I'd like to play Plinker top. Plinker kills Smog, Mimic hits Pawpaw, sets Pawpaw up for defeat. Big Berry kills Gromble, heals the damage he's taking, +1. How much damage did that guy take there with Bomb and Demon Eyes? Does he take 6 or 5? I don't know. I don't know how much he takes there. Curious. I'm gonna let the Goblin go. I don't have time. Silence Pawpaw. I have no idea how much he took there. Now that I think about it. Blinker could hit Mawjaw here because there's a Smog on the loose. I think I'll just bring my hero down as well, and we'll get away from the Pawpaw, and we will freeze Mawjaw for 2. I'm trying to reach Bink, but I'm just gonna play cards. I'm not gonna fast draw. Good, we killed that one. 1 Pawpaw down. 2 damage, 1 damage. I would like 2 damage to hit Big Berry. And I will bring the Mimic in. Been kind of conservative with the Mimic. We'll let him go here. Been playing it cool, you know? Blinker is on his way to the death. But... Hey, where's my Bink? Has anyone seen it? No? Okay. This will be fine. In most cases, I should be safe though. You know, don't tempt fate. Don't ask the game to kill you. There's no reason. Should be fine though. I think worst case, no, Mimic can't ever die here. Oh, I was right to move. Look at that. You know, it's just one of those situations where I'm not doing the math. I'll just make it for sure safe. And I'll silence. Whatever you want here, really. Maw-Jaw silence, Maw-Jaw frozen, doesn't really matter. Nice Sun Cream Fizzle, and that guarantees me a 2-kill. And it gives me a Snowzuka for Maw-Jaw. Okay, good fight. This run looks pretty good. This fight is like a direct counter to my build, more or less. It's very good at killing my small 1 health units that attack a lot, and we did fine, so I'm feeling good. More crowns to play more plinkers earlier is going to be better for me. Money is good, and we don't have to spend for the crown or the other piece, but I would have liked to get to a muncher here, ideally. It's okay, we get both base pieces though. Blaze Bomb would have been nice. Snail me up. It's a crown for sure. I want to just hunt charms, I think. I want to hunt 1 charm and maybe a second. I'm eyeballing that pink berry juice. Trash charm? Yuck. Disgusting. Ugh. That pinkberry... Pardon me, that pinkberry juice is okay. I'm gonna go for another charm though. This is maybe the wrong choice, because I could now have New Moon Biscuit pinkberry juice. Instead I have nothing. Instead all I have is sorrow. Game trash 1. Man, I don't want this. We're gonna go Plinker, Plinker, Mimic, Molten Dip turn 1, and I'm gonna give Mimic the bling. This is suspicious and maybe not good, but I think it's good for Crunker. I should be able to rush him. I don't have much freeze though. Yeah, and I was a little worried about a spike wall here. It's okay. Plinker, Plinker, Mimic. The damage output of this is very high. We have a Snowzuka. We have a big berry. Puncher dies. My main concern is I should be looking for ink for my Plinker. I can only save 1 of them. Do I care to spend 3 turns here? Big Berry, Snowzuka, Sunsong Box, I think is fine, so I will play Big Berry, Snowzuka, Sunsong Box. So it's 20 damage per round, basically. Not basically, it is 20 damage per round. Or 4 hits on Crunker. Ooh, I think I will freeze. I need to be careful about phase changing Crunker instantly. Because he can just hit my hero twice and kill me. If he does 2 of the blanket attacks, I'll die. With no counterplay, basically. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to slow down. I guess I'll Gear Hammer the spike wall. We're gonna take the blinkers out. We got our fast start, and it's not all it's cracked up to be. The spike wall shot me out a little bit. So I don't have a freeze for this. I do have Big Berry. I will flask of ink the spike wall. I get $5. Yes. Ah, good. Another spike wall. Just what I was hoping for. Well, I think I'm gonna draw so I can play Bink next turn and stop the spike wall. That's probably the play. This fight's really annoying. I could have just raced him, but it's tough. I need to redraw. Final answer, lock it in. Good attack pattern. If I silence him, it gets really weird. I don't want to silence him because I'm not confident in how it works, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna bink it up. And then nothing's attacking me. I'm going to play Junkhead here. And I wish this Snowzuka would ever draw the critical position. Critical Snowzuka would go hard here. Maybe I get Fizzle on the field? I think Fizzle on the field is the play, so that I can start doing work with Mimic. So I would play... Fizzle here, she goes to 1. That's okay. I see. I see the issue. Has to be this. Sorry, Big Berry. That's my problem. My mistake, I would say. Yeah, nothing I can do about it though. The Crunker attack is not in a good spot for me. A shame. It's a death of Big Berry because I'm greeding for money here, and should I greed for money here is a different question. Oh, I didn't pull a fucking silence? Oh my god. That's very sad. Okay. Oh man. This is really not good. Has to be this. And I think maybe I just... If I slam a Plinker... There's a 3 and a 1 coming at me. If these weren't lined up with Crunker, I could slam both Plinkers and have them tank the double bomb here. But it doesn't really work out, I fear. The Splinter damage is just hard to deal with at this point. And I can't just race him down because he has when hit gain 1 teeth, which kills all my shit. So, what do you do here? I think if you play Plinker, you're losing. I guess I can play Plinker and then it kills Crunker. Because Hero kills Spike while Mimic... Okay, I could play Plinker and kill Crunker, and then I don't have to deal with his attack for another turn. And then I can have one of the Plinkers tank the bottom hits. Okay, okay. A great first roll. It's just a little bit of RNG now, where we hope that I don't get put into a checkmate. I think I positioned this way. I let this plinker die and we tear oh, and no, I can't because the Spuncher has when hit gain 1 teeth. Oh, it's fine. We'll go hit the boss. I might kill the boss here. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. I hate this charm so much. Every time I get a cool mimic run, I feel like I get fucked over by the when hit gain 1 teeth. Just gonna let the flanker tank it. I'm leaving this fight now. I'm sick of this shit. That flanker should have gone second. He should have gone after Fizzle. That's my mistake. Four, five. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Crunker kills himself here. He's taking infinity. But I can't get anything interesting out of this because the Spuncher's in my way. Nobody gets to take their turn. I'm leaving now. 3, 4, 4 is 11. Yeah. Okay. I'm done. I hate this boss. Fuck you, Crunker. He's probably my least favorite boss. I just feel like it's so much work to think through the turns. If you're ever behind, the Spunchers just act as that crazy wall. And there's a chance if your hero's low HP for him to just kill you. I'm gonna go Charm. I'm confident that we're gonna hit one that's good eventually. I have seen so many. Grab Charm is okay. I won't complain about it. It goes on Mimic 5. I've gone through, like, what? I've seen 2 Charm Merchants, which is... we see 8 Charms from 2 Charm Merchants. I think it was 2 Charm Merchants. Maybe it was just 1. But then we've seen, like, 11 Charms. We've seen somewhere between 7 and 11 Charms on this run, which is good. That means that we have a good chance of seeing something that's useful. This fight is... I'm happier to fight this than Hogs, because fighting into a smackback Hog here would be a real pain. But... no, this fight's actually really good for me. Sorry, I was burying the lead a little bit. There's nothing after that, but this fight's really good for me. We tear through bursters very fast. We rip up the crab's armor even faster. It's excellent for us. I'm gonna silence one of my plinkers. And my thought here is I would like to try to set up some multi-killing potentially, because I'm actually pretty poor. And so what we're going to do is we're going to Sunsong box the one that's silenced to rip these guys up. This was probably wrong because it spawns in the next wave too fast. Yeah, I don't have as much time to set up as I would have liked. I don't care what this crawler does. I was like, oh man, I'm going to take a bunch of shell on the enemies. It doesn't matter. Because I have a lot of hits. Final answer. I can silence. 1 hit. So I would like to go... I can silence, but I don't really want to. I'd like to go like this, I believe. Because this will give me... Not enough, actually. Goes like... So I would like to play Hammer Crab... 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna make a super burster here, but that's Spike's problem to deal with. Hammer Crab gives me a 3 kill. And it gives me 2 mimic kills for money as well. I have made basically a super burster here, but I have hit a lot of ways to deal with it. I'm gonna play Spike. I lose one of the plinkers here, but that's fine. It dies just in time for Fizzle to get on the board. Don't fall for it. He's very dead. It goes hit, blocked, blocked. Sorry, blocked, blocked. Down to 7, 5. That should be a kill for the Mimic. Don't play Junkhead, because then I won't be able to play Fizzle here. So I'll play... Oh, I'm missing Spike in that equation, by the way. I'm gonna freeze the Burster. I forgot to account for Spike's one hit that he takes. Oh, I also didn't account for the Demon Eyes, but we get the kill anyway. 2 Bursters. We have Silence, so I could have played Junkhead if I wanted to, but I'd like to redraw to get an ink out for my Plinker here. And I'd like to play Fizzle. We have no junk generation, though. If my Plinker dies, I think it's okay. But I can redraw to save him, because I have to draw Flask of Ink here. Be aware of Agent Crawler, he's on the move. Five and 4 is not enough, but that's fine. Oh, but it's plus the Spike too. It is fine. So, you may wonder why I paused here. And the answer is that in the current setup I have a guaranteed hit from a Burster coming at me, where I can't have Spike block both, and I won't be able to recall anything in time. I think it should be fine. It's kind of not fine. Guess I could have my hero do it and tank the Burster hit. So Spike dies to the Numbskull. Oh, and Fizzle can do a hit as well because Fizzle's first attack is 0, and we know for sure Frenzy does not get multiple. I don't get all 3 hits from Frenzy through Haze. So this is okay. My hero deals 2 to something, which will be fine. Yeah, and if I had anyone who wasn't attacking this turn, they would take the Burster's hit instead. But it's because then I could recall when I silence Numbskull in a few turns. But it's fine this way as well. I think it's okay. I'm just gonna redraw. I don't see anything horrific about this. Spike is dead, so my hero's not hitting spikes. Fizzle's first hit will just hit Big Berry. And Mimic procs not on the target of the attack, of course. We know that as well. My hero will go in 2 turns. He'll deal with 2 to something, which is... I mean, it's a little annoying. I could also maybe just race it here. Silence the Bursters. I could freeze my hero. I guess that's fine too. Just to be safe. I don't want him to kill Plinker, is why. So yeah, I'll Snowzuka my hero. Plinker is dying anyway. Oh, no he's not. That was a lot of damage. Okay. We made good enough money in there to buy whatever we want here. There is no shop. Tragic. Unfortunate. I'm braining. Please hold. I can almost see the Matrix here. I can almost see it. I can play... It would... Okay. It would go... I can't see it, but I can almost see it. So it goes. I go top path, and I would put Trash Charm, Sun Cream, Lumen Vase on the other sun. How many crowns do I have? Let me see this. 1, 2. I can see a line, but I have to see it with the crowns. So we would crown Fizzle. We would crown. We would need this sun cream, this lumen vase, and it doesn't work. Okay. Okay. It doesn't work because I'm 1 crown short. Because you could trash charm the sun cream, and then it would let you. So you could trash charm the other sun cream, and then it's basically free. The problem is I don't have 2 junk on turn 1, and I don't have anything that makes me a junk on turn 1. There's Junkhead, but then I only have 4 crowns to play here, which is the killer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. I see a similarly okay line here where I'm gonna go Muncher. I put a lot into charms on this run, and I got very little reward for it. Read no reward for it. And no, we're going to go 2 gear hammers into the garbage. Not junk, trust me. The ordering here is correct. I go Shade Sculptor, duplicate Sun Cream. Then I play Trash Charm on 1 Sun Cream. Crown the other Sun Cream and the junk. Take out Spike. This should be correct. I'm fighting a regular Frost Guardian. Just making sure. Because I think I did a daily in the last episode. I don't remember. Maybe it was 2 days ago. It's been too long. I've been recording forever. I think this should be correct. So now, something that people have asked me before is, can you put trash on a recycle card and play it for free? I believe the answer is no, but we can always check. So I think the answer is you need a junk in hand for that to work. More accurately, not just no. So now Fizzle's on a 2-turn timer. And I will basically be using the Plinkers as chump. And I will be playing around Fizzle plus Mimic, killing everything. My Bink is wasted. I'm going to play Plinker now. He's wasting his attack, don't worry. I think I would like to Bink now. We're gonna go work the top side over. Plinker can go first. I would like to play... I actually... Yeah. I'm fine with this. I don't think it matters much. He took his barrage away. I have so many cards to play, it feels like. We're gonna play Junkhead. He gets his barrage back, actually. My mistake. Freeze this guy. Junkhead gives me a junk. Freeze here. Plinker is... I could ignore the freeze, actually. And I could just draw. 1, 2, 3. So it's 5... It's 10 damage, which is fine. I'm just gonna draw. Ignore the hit. No Big Berry, no Plinker on this turn. I would like to play... I think that we have to focus on the correct win condition, which is Fizzle. I should not have enough hits where I'm hitting the Frost Guardian with this. We can make it safe, but max I'm going to hit the Frost Guardian for is 4. In the worst case. Let's just do the math. It's 0, 2, 4, right? That's what we're going to hit. So we're going to hit 6, and then we're going to hit 8. So it's 14. I don't even kill the Grizzle. Play for your win condition. Your win condition is now Fizzle. Fizzle versus Grizzle. Oh, also, I don't attack first. Yeah. Okay. Grizzle attacks. I dodge with Junkhead. I'm bringing in Young Mimic. Don't fall for it. That's a different guy. That's not regular Mimic over there, that's advanced Mimic. Also, playing Mimic here means I'm hitting Frost Guardian, which is doubly bad. Many reasons to not do this. Hit Junkhead, Plinker trades his life for Grizzle. I'm happy with both of those outcomes. I'm going to freeze Mega Mimic. That looks right. I guess I don't care that much about Frost Guardian if he gets hits in on me here. I do, because I'm gonna take damage if I play Mimic here, for sure. I think I'll play Big Berry on this turn. Mega Mimic is still frozen. We'll punch through the top. Mega Mimic actually lives this quite heavily. Good for me. Bad for me. Okay for me? Okay for me. I play a Plinker now to tank the Mega Mimic next turn. He'll also hit the Mega Mimic one time, so he only loses 1 HP here. Frost Guardian is guaranteed taking damage here. No doubt about it. So it's time to silence him. Like that. Plinker trades with Mega Mimic. Good for me. And now we start scaling on the Frost Guardian. Never mind, someone put a spike wall in front of me. Mimic now. Freeze spike wall later. 2, 4. It's perfectly fine. Something to stop the spike wall would be ideal. Bink is fine. Big Berry tanks. I've been very focused in this fight because this deck, it doesn't have like a kick your feet up and relax sort of setup. It's a we're 20 seconds away from death. The doomsday clock is set to 0. Be very aware. But once it's rolling pretty well. It's really hard to do all the setup though. It takes so much time. Because I just have, there's so much of it, really. That's all there is to it, there's a lot of it. Big Berry is here though, and he's saving my day. I don't really want to punch right through the boss. You don't want to punch the boss down on pre-combat. You want to do it after combat. So I will just hit Gear Hammer Green. Because like if I Sun Song Box Fizzle and I kill the Frost Guardian here like I think I do, which I do of course, he's gonna count down instantly, so end of round will go and he'll go down to 1. Much better to do this and then clear up one of the top enemies. And then Sun Song Box Fizzle to cut through all of this. We got Junkhead for Frost Guardian. And might just punch through him naturally here. Junkhead takes the 8. Very hard to kill Young Grinkus and Dr. Bear. I can probably kill Young Grinkus, but I can also just freeze and Sun Song Box every turn until I win. I think Sun Song Box every turn until I win is a little bit better. Although I'm out of junk now, to be fair. So you can only play 3 Sun Song Boxes. Looks pretty over for our opponent, though. Great question here now. We will know. How much damage does he take when my hero attacks? Does Frost Guardian die from this? I think it does. I think that's death. It is. Cool. Yeah, eat shit, Green. Run. I'm not overly confident about our final fight, because it's a long setup process with no strong defensive scaling. The thing we have that's good is the ability to silence, and we have a lot of chump blocking through the plinkers. Yeah, I wish I had picked up a card that gave me junk. Because if I could play, like, Proto Stomper into Lumen Vase Sun Cream turn 1 into another Sun Cream later, we would win this fight very heavily. I'm going to grab Spike, and I'm going to put him in for this one, because I think I might need more chumps for the other lane. I might need chumps for my main lane, actually. The biggest problem that this run faces here is I have no clue where to put my hero. I think we have to play Hero, Fizzle... Ah, they're so scary. I have no clue where to put my hero. I think Hero actually has to go bottom, and I have to silence the Bomber. With Bink, of course. Fizzle's gonna race Jailer. That part's for sure. Junker is going to be very big, though. I don't have long. Okay. You go Mimic now here. Hero takes 2. We play a Blinker to tank the Junker. Now. This is where it's tough. If I survive this overlap here, I should win. And I think I bank to stop the bomber's barrage. That'll cancel the barrage completely. And then I draw Junkhead, Big Berry, Spike, or Plinker to tank for me. Junkhead, Spike, Plinker, and Big Berry. Wow. Which one? Probably Big Berry, because Spike and Plinker... Plinker dies, or not dies, he just gets hit. Actually, I'll do Junkhead, because Junkhead lets me play Sunsong Box on Fizzle to accelerate killing the Jailer. 5 damage goes to the top Plinker. That's okay. Note the other problem here, which is this Frost Lancer now. But we've killed the Jailer. The Jailer is dead. It's over for him. Junker Lancer lineup with the Muncher and the Crusher. Oof, that's a lot of damage coming at me all at once. And some of it's aimless. How about a... Okay, I got it. It's Freeze Lancer. Yeah. Freeze Lancer. To offset him from the rest. Junkhead tanks Junker. Big Berry tanks Crusher Muncher. And doesn't die. I lose Sunsong Box. That really sucks. Nothing you can do about it, though. It's a shame, but it's not the end of the world. The Crusher is a big threat still, because I don't have good freezes in this deck. So he's going to scale on me. Okay, and now I want to put Fizzle down here. None of my units are attacking. So, I can just let the Mimic tank the Lancer because he has the +1. There's another bad overlap here, but I'm just drawing for hopefully a freeze. Good freeze. Freeze Crusher. Junker hits a 7 soon. Freeze Crusher next turn. There's a 5 barrage coming at you. It's really tight. I think I'll play Blinker. It doesn't matter, does it? It feels like a non-play. Okay, so let's run through the options here. I can freeze Crusher on this turn, which is fine. I have a 7 and a 5 coming at me. The 7 I tank with Blinker. I have Plinker. I have to move my hero up, though. I can Bink, and then I just sacrifice Big Berry. Okay. I think that what I said there is correct. Play Plinker now, accelerate my topside damage as much as I can towards killing the Lancer. Plinker now, here. Wait, no. No. Plinker there, on top. It doesn't matter, it hits the Lancer, or not. Next turn I play Bink, I haven't frozen the Frost Crusher. Therefore... what? I'm taking... so if I'm Binking next turn, I'm taking 6 on Big Berry. That seems bad. What about... move Big Berry up, tank Lancer with that, and play Bink this round. Next round, I have 7, 6, 5, but my Mimic's full HP, so I can move down. No, I can keep Mimic up to tank the Junker with Fizzle in front. I can play Plinker bottom. Okay, I think the correct line here. This is maybe the hardest turn I've ever had to look at. This one's super difficult to see. I think the play is Bink now. Big Berry dies to the Lancer. I want to take a screenshot of this. I'll take a screenshot of this and put it somewhere. That reminds me, I should also take thumbnail screenshots at some point. This is a run where I've just been sweating this entire fight. Let me go put this somewhere so I don't lose it. And then it goes Bink, Big Berry, tanks Frost Lancer, dies. Next turn, Mega Mimic tanks Frost Junker, Fizzle moves up. Plinker hits the field on the bottom, takes the Crusher and the Bomber hit, and then I'm in the clear. Okay. Bink now. Big Berry, thank you. 7 damage, hits Mega Mimic, he has the scrap for it. Plinker tanks Crusher and Bomber here because no barrage. And we should kill the Lancer. And then... just gotta get through this Junker now. I would like to play my Molten Dip, if you don't mind, at long last. I can Molten Dip. Oh, but then I'm creating a problem if I do that. If I Molten Dip, I'm creating an issue where the Junker... it's a lot of damage, but... what? If I play Molten Dip, I don't have time to Snow Zuka, I feel. Plinker tanks 1, I have to redraw, and I have to Spike the other. Oh, and that's fine. Spike can tank Crusher for me. Yeah. Okay. You should come up here. I think I can Molten Dip. Oh, but the... Right. The problem with putting Plinker up here is I'm playing Molten Dip, and Molten Dip doesn't work like that. Okay. So this, then, is fine. Crusher hits Plinker. Junker hits Spike. Remember when I put Spike in? Other way, though. Remember when I said to myself, I think I'm gonna need Spike to chump block? This is gonna be a tight one. There he is, my son. Save my life. One more time, brother. Plinker dies, good. Crusher gets the hit off, good. The Junker is defeated. It's not over yet. I'm out of tricks. Like, I have no more ability to tank hits. I can tank 1 hit from the Bomber. And that's about it. So the Muncher is like an actual concern now. Because it's going to start doing critical damage to me and I'm out of tricks. But it's not over yet. That's what I implore you to remember. So we're going to freeze the Crusher. Damn. I wish I had one more HP. Mimic has to die. Unfortunately. And then it's just not... I don't know if I have the damage output, honestly. It's really close. I might be outvalued, though. I might be completely out of gas here. I can't trade Fizzle away. There's no way that that's ever right. It's so close. It's so close. Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing better to do here. You gotta play Gearhammer Crusher. That's my thought. If I had one more turn, I had one more turn here, I could save the Mimic and we would guaranteed live. He's not dead? Oh my god. So in 6 turns I have lost. That is where we are now. Losing Sunsong Box has put me on a crash course for this run, I feel. No, in 8 turns I'm dead, is how it works out. I'm dead when the bomber attacks a second time. That's how it works. But when I lose Fizzle, I'm pretty doomed anyway. I think I lose this, which is absurd. It doesn't feel like I should lose this. But I just don't have any damage now. I'm out of gas. I'm looking very closely at this to see if I can kill the bomber. I think I want to Snozuka the bomber so Fizzle gets a second hit off on him. But to do that, I would then have to hammer. I have to play Hammer, Hammer, Crusher, or Hammer, Bink. It doesn't really matter. Hammer, 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 Bink. It doesn't make a difference. I can do it however you want. I think I do need to kill the Crusher, though. Now. Right now. Yeah, can't wait anymore. And then we can Bink it like this. I can play Lumen Vase now on Fizzle. I can freeze the bomber to give Fizzle another hit. I can redraw the Gear Hammer, which I farmed up to 4 attack, killing the Frost Bomber. I can then permanently freeze the Muncher. We won! We won! I can't believe it. We made it. I can't. This is hands down the closest run I've ever had. I know I've had really close runs before, but this one is, because it doesn't look that close, right? I have a 4 and a 4, but I was consistently 1 turn away from death. I forgot to take screenshots, but to be honest with you, I didn't do any combat buffing, so I'm just gonna take them from the bag. Yeah. That is the closest run I think I've ever had. I've had runs that have looked closer, I think, but this one was the closest. I was very consistently 1 turn away from death. Now, I'm not gonna harp on a constant point I make here, but I am missing a few crowns, and this game doesn't like giving me crowns sometimes. That's okay. I mean, the difference here, by the way, is if I get one more the ability to play +1 on either Sun Cream, I think I could win this. It's to the point where it's even worth considering I don't think so on the final boss. I don't think there's ever a world where you don't play these together on turn 1, because you're just so far behind at that point if you're waiting. You can maybe get to the 1 turn timer, but you're gonna lose so much value. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go, I don't know, take a shower, maybe? If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.